Okay, Google.
We do.
Oh, it's there. Alright, hello everyone. So we've got one thumbs up, one like, one watch. On his way home. That's Simply Shrimps. Morning.
Morning,
Yeah.
Nathan. We're on our way home after a long day yesterday in London.
It's a noisy night.
A very noisy night. It stunk like onion gravy. London smells like onion gravy, and that's what I'm going to leave with that. I'm going to leave with that smell forever. Oh, look at that M4. Oh, naughty. Oh, it's dropped on its ass as well. Look at that.
Just bad ass luck.
Oh, it's
just bad.
It's a drop top one as well. Hey, nice that.
Sylvester, hello. So Sylvester was there yesterday. Nando's was pretty nice. That's the first time I've ever been. Enjoyed it. Mark got all the hot sauce, poured it all over his chips and ate it up.
Which sauce was it, Mark, that you had at Nando's?
Triple X.
He honestly, right? Mark had was it the wrap or the butterfly burger?
Yeah, butterfly.
Well, he had the butterfly burger with the triple X hot sauce at Nando's. The stuff that takes paint off. And he didn't even flinch. He literally didn't even flinch. And bearing in mind, yesterday and today actually was absolutely red hot. Like the day was hot. I was just sweating by laughing. And he didn't even break a sweat eating that spicy sauce off his tree. Listen, what was it like, Woody? We were sat having a Nando's, right? Sat having a Nando's and flipping Chris, Woody's mate, our mate as well now. Chris was eating a wrap. And Woody started saying about flipping that, mate, because Chris was proper chowing down on this wrap. And Chris was like that. When you start eating your knuckles, mate, that's the time to stop. But then he just went off and went, oh, I swear to God, I was laughing that hard. The back of my head here was hurting.
So, who's in? Say hello. Yeah, we know it's early. Where are we going? We're going back to Manchester. We're in London at the minute. London.
Leaving London. Should we go and fish shop on the way?
We're in London.
No.
There's a building here, it's got a tank on top of the building.
What?
Oh,
a tank. We've already done that once, didn't we, on the way here?
We're talking about a military tank.
I hear Aqua Depot is good.
We've just been.
We've just left Aqua Depot. We was with George. George came over to see us. I had to go over to Aqua Depot because I left my jumper there last night, so we went back over. Mark wanted a coral as well. But George, yeah.
Tell them which George, because they don't know which George.
Oh yeah, sorry. George Coral Fish 12G. He came over to see us because he's in the UK at the moment. So he came over and we had a bit of a chat. Took a couple of pictures and that. Really nice guy, George. Love George. So yeah, it's good.
What we need to do, either, what time are we on now? A bit early, innit? We need an hangout. We need someone to set an hangout up so we can have an hangout chat.
We can't do it yourself.
We can't do it.
There's no way of doing it.
Yeah.
You have to do it on your own laptop.
Yeah. Good sound, man. But who does one as long as we can jump on an hangout and have a good chat with people.
Yeah, true.
Be good. Seymour, wake up. That's what we need to do. We need to wake Seymour up.
Text him now, stream, mate.
Yeah.
Seymour was well funny one last night. Proper fuming.
We kept ringing, reefing with all.
Yeah. The thing is, I'd had a couple of ciders, so I was a little bit. I wasn't drunk, but I was a little bit tipsy. Do you know when you've had a couple of drinks and it puts you to that happy point? Do you know where you're a little bit tipsy, you're a little bit like happy?
Yeah.
So we did a voice, what do you call it, video call to Reef him with O when he was on the bus. And then 4 of us jumped on the same video call and winded him up. He didn't look amused at all.
Yeah. Morning, JB. Yeah, we can't invite you. We can't do the hangouts on the mobile. If you're Americans watching, mobile.
Cell.
Yeah, on cellular.
On my cell. Call me on my cell.
Yeah, what we'll do, we'll keep this stuff up until we know that someone who live streams, and then we'll jump on theirs as an hangout, which will be good. Otherwise, it's going to be me, Michael, and Mark talking for 3.5 hours. So, welcome to the 3.5 hour live stream. Hope you got well. The only reason we're doing a live stream because Michael won't let us sleep.
Hey, listen, right? I've drove all the way down here, and now I'm driving all of the way back. I'm properly tired, really, really tired, because I didn't get any sleep last night because I was sleeping next to 2 freight trains. Flipping this one. Him, right? I swear to God. We was late, like, there was 3 beds. I had the double bed, obviously, because I'm Aaron's Aquarium. Do you know who I am? Legend.
Did you know who I am?
I had the double bed, and these 2 had the single beds, right? So I'm in between these 2. And I'm lay there, just starting to drift off. And then I thought, sack it. He was lay there just in his boxers, so I started taking pictures of him and posting them on Facebook.
Oh, Facebook?
No. It was on Facebook, but not Facebook.
I'm not bothered.
So I started taking pictures of him lay there in his boxers and posting them on Facebook. And then he started doing it to me. And then that was it, it was done. And he turned the light off, and honestly, I kid you not, he turned the light off and at the same time turned himself off. He literally turned the light off, and within like a second of that light going out, all you heard was... So I was like, what? No way is he just falling asleep that fast. But then he was snoring. He was being restless, flipping, twisting and turning and flipping, having a drink every 2 seconds and getting up. So he's freaking being restless, pissing about. He's snoring his head off. So it was like, so then I was just laying there and I was like, just laying there. And I thought, I can't say this anymore. So I swore, I did swear. I was like, Paul, shut the F up! And he just went, I went back to sleep. So then I finally got some sleep. And then flipping about 6 o'clock this morning, freight train in the back there starts flipping snoring. Woke up. So then I'm flipping the headboard on the, I'm pretending I was still asleep, but the headboard on the back of the bed, I just smashed it proper hard, so in the whole room just went boom! Both of these 2 just went and I went, sweet. I went back to sleep. But that backfired on me because they both woke up at 7 o'clock, started having a brew and a chat, and then I couldn't sleep at all, so bell ends.
That's because we slept well.
So now I'm absolutely knackered. All I want to do is sleep. Easter's just said, can we sleep on the way home? I said, yeah, if I can. What's happening, Annika? Who else have we got?
HC.
I've not seen Annika for ages. Where have you been? JB, the luckiest man on earth. Well, actually, no, you're not. You bought your luck, didn't you?
Spent a few quid, but not the amount he won. And you've got to give him credit, he kept winning the raffles and giving them back.
Yeah. Well, JB Aquatics, who's in the chat at the moment, JB won quite a few prizes yesterday at Aqua Expo. One of which was sort of like the big prize, which was the Z-Light UFO LED light, plus the Wi-Fi controller. Wicked, wicked, wicked prize.
There was one guy there, he bought 1 ticket, and the very, very, very last ticket, and he didn't even want to buy it, but a little persuasion, and he bought one, and then he won £200 worth of store credit.
It was so funny, wasn't it? It was so funny. Like, literally, the guy came over to say goodbye to me because he's from the live streams. He's called Jeepers Reefers. Jeepers Reefers on the live streams. He used to be on the when he used to do the Friday night live stream, and he just come over to say hello, you know, and take a selfie and stuff. And he was about to go, and Paul went, "Oh, you're not going?" And he went, yeah, I'm going now. He went, "No, you're not." He went, "You got to buy a raffle ticket first." And he went, "We're doing a raffle, you know, stay, just get a raffle ticket and stay." And he went, "Oh, all right then." You know, Paul literally twisted his arm up his back and borderline forced him to buy a raffle ticket. So he just went, "Right, all right, fine." 3 quid. one raffle ticket. He won the next prize of a £200 livestock voucher for that exact shop. So he just paid £3 and got flipping 197 back.
He was pretty gutted because he just bought a load of corals.
Yeah.
It was a good day.
Who pulled that number? Someone say
JB pulled it.
Right.
Yeah. So wasn't George Coral at the Expo yesterday? His family was over.
No, George. I said that there might be a surprise guest, but I didn't want to say anything because I know George, and I know George is here. I've known he's, you know, I know he's here, and I speak to him. I speak to George often, and he said he might come down, but his parents are in the UK as well. So, you know, obviously Americans in the UK, they want to do the whole tourist thing. So George was like doing that yesterday, so he couldn't make it yesterday in the end. He just didn't have the time, which is understandable. So he popped into Aqua depot this morning just to come over and say hello, and he's got some projects on the way. So we did a little bit of filming. We did a little bit of filming for an upcoming project that he's got, and then we said goodbye. We got our Mackies, and now we're on our way home. What's that? Why'd you keep touching that? What's that?
Singing all our castles and pubs.
What's that mean?
That's why they're going singing all the castles and pubs. They've got touristic.
Oh, right, okay.
Castles.
Yeah, that's all we've got in it in the UK. Castles, pubs and trees.
Rain.
And rain. Flipping heck, to be honest, yesterday I would have been happy with a bit of a burst. So hot yesterday. Is that me?
Yeah.
There you go. That's good.
So we've been streaming for 12 minutes. We're out of stuff to say.
Yeah, Ben. It's still early, isn't it?
Still really early.
I'll tell you what though, flipping last night, I was in stitches last night. Just flipping, I love last night. To be honest, I thought yesterday was going to be good, and it was. You know what I mean? I loved every minute of it. It was tiring, proper hard work, but flipping loved it. Getting flipping dusted by a little, I don't even know what that is.
We're in Buckinghamshire.
Why?
Yeah.
What's it said?
Just this big sign that said Buckinghamshire. Welcome to Buckinghamshire. Might go and visit with his grandma while we're here.
Yeah. Oh God. I'm absolutely shattered. Proper tired. Yeah, you can use this for the chat. I'll get this up.
Motorways are a bit crap around here, aren't they? Surface wise.
Missed a ball before.
Gonna end up crashing.
Yeah.
What do we doing?
What your live stream on? See the chat now.
Yeah, I can hear his road noise. What, just down this?
What?
How'd you get your map up?
How'd you get what? I don't need it. I don't know.
Oh, you know where you're going?
Yeah. I only needed the map to get out of London. I know where I'm going from now. Truck driver, mate.
So, where are we going again? We're going home.
We're going home, back to Manchester. 3.5 hour drive, as long as the traffic's kind. Hopefully it will be. So we're going to be live streaming with you guys for 3.5 hours. Whoop!
So what, the people that went, what would you change for next time? All new Reef. Good day yesterday, lads. Well done. Really enjoyed the day. It's the Aqua. 3.5 hours. That's 3 times around my island.
What's your island?
Hawaii, isn't it?
Is that where it's from? Hawaii?
Is it Hawaii? That's what I think it is. Might be.
Oh god, I think I'm gonna need a coffee.
Yeah, Hawaii. The island. I can't even say that. O-A-H-U. Oahu.
Don't know.
Hawaii. One of the Hawaiian Islands.
Right. Wow, imagine living somewhere where it only takes an hour to get from one side to the other.
It takes less than that, doesn't it? Not even got around the island. Just going across my island, 10 minutes.
It's like Jersey.
You're gonna follow it up or something.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm leaving you. Where are you going?
Across the road.
Yeah, I'm going to go to the other side of the island. Oh, it's
Yeah,
gone
you're
off.
escaping no one there.
It's gone off.
Let's press it back.
I said it good.
Vavu. Who's on then? Who's there?
But AC Aqua, New Reef for Sylvester AC. Simply Aquatics.
Oh, Paul New Reef.
There you go.
I met him last night, yesterday.
Yeah, I did. Because I come on his streams, I went, he goes, I'm Paul. I went, yep.
Paul New Reef. Ah!
See, Paul New Reef, when we were supposed to do that lemon challenge, we didn't end up doing it. I think
no,
things changed, he got the job and things like that, so things just changed. But Paul New Reef did a video. He did a lemon video for it, yeah.
Look at his belly. What's happened to fucking take the cup? Where? I don't know. I just. What? What's this fingerprint? Oh, there's a Mackey's and a KFC and a Greg's there. We should have just went there. We got a Mackey's and a KFC.
Sorry, people.
That's exactly how we feel. It was honestly yesterday. Like yesterday, we wanted to do live streaming and everything from the venue. Like I wanted to do a live stream on my channel from the venue, but it was so busy. It was just we didn't stop. Like obviously, I didn't even do much filming. I didn't do much filming while I was there because it was just so busy. We was doing constant raffles. I did a bit of a talk on media that these lot kept messing about with. And then you know, so we did a talk on media. It was just like obviously just talking to people and stuff like that. We met as well another YouTuber, obviously Simply Shrimps, who's in here right now. We also met Prestige Reef. Prestige Reef, Ryan, came down to the show yesterday as well, so it was good to meet him. We obviously Paul New Reefer, who's in here now, we got to meet him. Who else did we meet? JB. Wow, people still have landlines.
They don't have mobiles.
What? They don't have mobiles?
Did you have a late night last night? Not really.
Midnight. But considering like the night before, well at 1 o'clock in the morning, we were still talking at 1 o'clock in the morning. And then at 3 o'clock in the morning, we drove down to London. Oh, sorry, no, 4, wasn't it? But we had to get up at 3. So literally, 2 hours sleep got yesterday. So then we was up then from 3 o'clock in the morning all the way through until midnight. So we was nearly up for 24 hours. And I weren't really that bad, to be honest, considering we had no sleep. I was alright. But then, like, once we had the Nando's, that was it then, game over. Absolutely brilliant. But we did a little live stream while we was in the bowling place. And then when we got back to the hotel, we was going to do another live stream. We got back to the hotel, literally, when I that on the bed, out.
You should have done the live stream with Nando's.
Yeah, honestly, that'd have been funny as anything.
Hot sauce challenge.
Hot sauce challenge. Yeah, but the two people that flipping had the hot sauce didn't even flinch.
Yeah, but what, Chris, I got hot sauce and rubbed it around Chris's drinking glass. Right? And he didn't flinch, but then I realised he's putting that red hot sauce on his stuff and all, isn't he?
Yeah.
So, you can't fool someone with hot sauce if they eat it normally. With him, it's just like licking his lips, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, it's like that.
I'd go gumbo, put some more on.
Yeah, his lips and knuckles.
It was proper like this, wasn't it?
I've got to admit another one, right? We're always on here with Woody, we have laughs with Woody. We talk to Woody daily. But I've never met Woody in person. Right. And I tell you what, he's a proper decent bloke. He's funny as crap. He's really enjoyed meeting him.
He's a girl though, he won't stay out and play.
Yeah, he won't stay out and play. Well, his missus actually rang up and said, Dean, you're staying out. and he goes, oh, I'm coming home.
Literally, obviously, because we're in London, you know, we're allowed out, you know what I mean? Our wives are not around, we're allowed out to play. So it's like, we're going out to play. Woody's like, nah, don't really drink. You don't have to drink, we're just playing out. We're going to play Kirby. Stay out. And he's like, nah. We kept him out till about 11. But his missus is like that. You're not coming home. Stay out with the boys. Stay out. And he's like, oh, come on, man. Come and play. So we was proper like hyper. And he was proper hyper. It was just so much fun. I think it was probably good that he went home because otherwise we'd been even worse today.
Yeah. So, did you guys pick any nice coral up from your adventure? Yeah. I'm not adding any more coral to my tank for now, and people know that. One, I might be stripping it on and doing it up, but Mark did. What is it? Sunrise Millipora.
I didn't get anything because I didn't see anything that I've not really got tons and tons of space left in my tank, so when I get something now, I want it to be like, I want to look at it and go, I need that, you know what I mean? And there wasn't anything there where well, to be honest, I didn't look because I didn't want to sort of like go, I need that, because I didn't really want to travel all the way from London with it, because if I was going to buy something, there was a couple of trackies. There was like a really nice multicoloured trackie, and there was a couple of meat corals there. That's what I would have gone for, but then I thought, nah, I'm not gonna.
Yeah. I'll always eat that. Right, there's another one here. Hats off to you, all a bit dodgy in the bowling alley. It was a bit on edge. What? Truthfully, yeah.
It was weird in that place.
The thing is,
I felt in place.
yeah.
I felt alright.
Mark felt alright because he would have just had them all. Me and Michael was hiding behind Mark.
No, it was just like, there was a tension in the air, wasn't there?
Yeah.
It was weird.
It's like there was going to be a fight, so we thought, ooh, no, let's just stop it.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. But like, there was a couple of like youngsters, and they just looked like they look like how we used to look when we've been on the flipping White Lightning on a park. You know what I mean? They just look super hyper, super pumped, super drunk, and it's like, rah! It's like we was in a creche.
Yeah. You got HC Aqua. I really hate how we can't legally own our corals here while we are literally surrounded by it.
Yeah, well, the good thing is, you don't have to have a fish tank. You can just go and put a scuba mask on and go and see it in the for real.
JB, I'm not happy about that. It ruined the end of the day for me. What ruined the end of the day for you?
What?
I think he said it might have ruined the end of the day for him. Do you know what I mean?
Or if he was there.
Yeah.
No, nothing.
Oh no, he's saying about getting the coral robbed.
Oh right.
Well, it's like the thing is, it's like anything in life. If you've got a car, lot of cars on, cars are going to get like.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, cars might get broken into. Well, what it were, I brought a coral for Woody, put it to the one of the displays at the back, and then someone had took it. It never got sold. There was only 2 people doing the salt water. They knew it was there. They knew that they never sold it. Well, they do know that it's been, someone's took it. And it wasn't. It was an expensive coral. It wasn't cheap. Cheap for what it is anyway. You wouldn't expect it for one of your own. Yeah, but you got to remember, each hobbyist are their own. So.
And we're in London.
We're in London.
London. Can't trust these cockneys.
The thing is, it was a nice day. I think that's what like depressed me a little bit. It was a nice day. It was all having fun, and someone comes in and steals a coral. But the thing is, if it was one of the shops, they could just like they wouldn't have even known. But because it was a coral that was put away, someone stole it. That's different.
Imagine being surrounded by cows and you can't own one. I wouldn't want to.
That's how I feel.
That was the worst analogy ever.
Yeah. That's like saying being surrounded by bars and not being able to eat one.
Do you know what that is? Don't we have flipping things that we're all surrounded by cows because we're English? No, that's the Welsh and that's sheep. Fucking hell.
There's always one that pisses it up. Like I say, yeah, it is. It was a good day.
It was a good day anyway, because like obviously it weren't my coral, so it didn't affect me, so I don't care.
That's the thing. I don't think it affects anyone. I think it only affects 2 people. Yeah, it affects 2 people. It affects me because it was my coral, and it affects Woody because it was me giving it to Woody. So I think that's the only people that it would affect. What time is it over there? It's 11:45. Just burp in my face.
Oh, talking about burping in someone's face, this little scruff.
What?
Don't even start with me burping, mate. Flipping walking into the bowling alley last night. I can still feel it. Fucking hell. I'm walking into the bowling alley last night and was going to the bar. As we're walking over to the bar, I'm walking behind this tramp. And he starts farting. But during his fart, it hit me in the throat. I didn't smell it, I tasted it, right? And the fart, I just went straight away. I'm literally heaving at the bar. I thought I was going to spew up. And he's laughing his head off because he went, I'm still farting. So I'm choking on something that's still coming out. It's like it's going like that from him into me. I was like, oh my God, it was disgusting.
Michael felt part of me that day.
2 became 1. Oh God.
Gave me stitches when I watched the video last night.
Oh, honestly, it was like, I can see it's still making me even a little bit now. Absolute tramp. It was like literally.
It's just when he did it, he just started curling up with it.
Honestly, it's like I walked into a wall of stink. Because I was just walking around, just as I was walking to the bar, ready to go and get my drink, and then those 2 were just walking, and they both just saw me drop. Oh, what was that? What's that? He's like, laughing his head off. I'm like, is that you? Oh, and he's like, I'm still doing it. Like, you tramp.
When I got my bear and started walking away, I did it with Mike. He's like, fucking hell, Paul. I'm sitting over here.
Oh, it was a proper flipping surprise to me, though, because it's just like, I didn't even, the way you was, you didn't even angle yourself or do anything to say that you was farting. Otherwise, I'd have moved out of the way. Ugh.
Shit happens, doesn't it?
Right in your face.
That's a quick 30 minutes. 3 hours to go.
Was that 30 minutes already?
Yeah.
Oh, this is good.
I'm off an hour. Having a good day yesterday. Well done, everyone. Great to meet you. I'm sure we'll meet soon again soon. Yes, we will.
Definitely. I'll give you a shout on Instagram, Nathan, and we'll put into action some of the things that we was talking about yesterday, mate.
People on here, if you like shrimps, go over to Simple Shrimping. Subscribe.
It's an absolutely shrimple channel. It's shrimply awesome. You like that one?
Yeah.
He keeps things shrimple.
No. This is 15 on now. Who's in? Say hello.
I think I'm going to have to stop later on and just grab like a Red Bull or a coffee or something.
Mark, hello.
Ebby of Oldham's in!
Hey. So everyone, Ebby of Oldham, that's him. He's the Oracle, by the way, people are watching. £6 to park up at the hotel, robbing people in.
£5.20 for a bottle of cider, Robin.
30. It's even 10p more.
Why have you got
5.30 it will.
Alright, 5.30. Have I got 5.20 from?
Oh, no, we said that keeps saying
Everybody, like the live stream. Do it.
it. Took you 30 minutes to introduce him. No, Bellens.
Introduce it?
Mark.
Alright.
Looks like an hitman in the back. He's our minder.
he's got a gun in Paul's back. We've got to do whatever he says.
He's a pair of tight. Gets his rope.
Help us! Help us! We're on the M40. Yeah. Shut up.
I want to grab some frags off the Oracle. Oh, there you go. Someone wants some frags off mine. I don't think he's got. You got there yet? Have you?
No, not yet. We'll have a look soon.
Yeah, just.
I've got all of his corals. I've got all of his corals that he's not getting back, and he's got some of his corals that he is.
Or he thinks he is.
Oh, look at that.
Paul's got all the ones from the States.
What's that? Is that a sauce? McDonald's.
Have I just done that today? No, because it looks dry. The only problem with wearing white.
That's what I've been doing out here. Paul is ordering my coral from the States. No, Paul's having his coral from the States. If he wants it back, it'll cost him.
Not maybe you.
Yeah, I've got 5 frags in there. I think I've showed people some of them. So like the little close-up ones to do with their nice corals, they're all mine.
Now.
For now. Have you still got your Walt Disney?
Yeah.
Where's that? Is that in your little tank?
What's in the trunk? A dead body.
Mark.
Dead body. The hotel worker.
Oh, I think, can they see, is that the tank? Can they see the tank?
I don't know.
No, they can't see anything, can they?
No. Well,
I've got 2 new tanks, courtesy of Custom Reef Aquariums.
no advertising on my channel, mate.
Custom Reef Aquariums, customreef.uk. www.customreef.uk.
This is a promotional advertisement.
We interrupt this live stream for a I ain't got a drink. Is that from yesterday?
Oh, this is mine. It's a little bit.
What did you do with that Ribena?
You did bring it with you, didn't you?
I'm sure I did.
Yeah.
I did do that.
Yeah. No, in the back.
I don't want to drink that because I can't remember if it's today's or yesterday.
It's antifreeze.
Ribena is supposed to be black. That's it. Not just strawberry Ribena here.
No.
You don't have to touch that, you know. I wonder why you keep doing that.
No.
What?
Just brings it back up.
Yeah, you just touch the screen. Anyway.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn it,
What's in the trunk?
RO unit. Cameras.
Body bag.
All of my camera gear. All of my tripods. 3 tripods. 3 tripods. All of my camera gear. 2 fish tanks. And a partridge in a pear tree.
Gotta go, lads. Thanks for the great day yesterday. I see Jenny back home. Have a safe journey. Cheers, Paul.
Paul near Reef. See you later, mate.
Paul near Reef. What about you, Paul? Put it in charge.
What were each other?
No. I can't have people looking. I'm spitting. Can't have people looking up and they just look fat. You know, a lot of people yesterday
What?
were saying that you're actually shorter than you look.
I never black it. I never say how big I am.
Michael, when he does his live streams, he stands on a box. His tank's actually taller than it looks.
Angles, baby. Camera angles. That's what all the ladies do on Instagram.
I tried to get Woody to stand on scales yesterday. I went, stand on them scales, I'll see how heavy you are. Because no. Because I want to just think I'm just 14 stone.
He's not 14 stone yet. I'm 14 too.
I'm 30.
He's well more than 14 stone. He's 50.
Alright.
What country are you driving through? England. London. It's its own country. London. For the Londoners. We're driving through England. What? I don't know where we are right now in England, to be honest.
But I bet it ends in Shire.
Shit, Shire. Texworth. What?
Looks like you're in an LHD car, but the camera is flipped.
What's an LHD car? What? LHD? Aussie Dan? I don't know what an LHD is. Aussie Dan?
I think they meant county. No, he most probably meant country. He's from Hawaii, so could be country, could be Scotland, could be Wales.
Left-hand drive.
Oh, left-hand drive car. No, it's right-hand drive. I'm driving. But they're looking at the screen. So is it everywhere? This is my left hand.
Or is it?
Or use that for reference.
The screen is flipped, yeah. Why did they flip it?
Don't know.
If it's flipped, that means he's writing up here the wrong way around.
Wait, look.
Is it flipped on yours? Oh yeah, it is. No.
Put it in. I'll put it in. I was going to say put it in the mirror so I could say, but then I'll flip it again.
Yeah, it's flipped.
It's just been normal then.
Yeah.
So Mark, is this? Let me put this drink here. Is that right? The right way around on the other screen? So does it look like you're left-handed? It's the right way around the right. You're seeing your left hand when you're seeing the mirror image. Ah, good point.
Just got dusted by an old guy. I think I'm driving like CJ. I have to speed up a little bit.
I'm tired. I might just have a 5 minutes.
Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Not going to sleep.
Michael's dangerous.
You're not going to sleep?
Okay, I'll just rest my eyes.
I've got a fly in my eyes, I'm just suffocating it. Seen this? Paul turns a live stream on his own channel and then he rests his eyes and I'm driving and I'm the one who's supposed to entertain everybody on the live stream.
Everyone's going to say nothing new there.
What?
I always fall asleep on my own streams.
Yeah, but normally it's a hangout so everybody else can talk. No, it's not.
Good point. So what we need to do is we need to ring Seymour.
Oh.
eBay.
eBay? Are you on eBay?
Not me.
Oh, it's me. I haven't bought anything on eBay.
What's that noise?
What's the matter, mate? Oh, I'm dying. We need to get someone to set up a Google Hangout so we can join someone's Google Hangout because he keeps falling asleep.
What you do is ring Seymour. Go on your message and ring Seymour. Take me off it.
Why is it ringing if you took it off? Get some rest, boys. Do you know what, JB? That's a good idea. I'm gonna get my head down.
Seymour, do a live stream and hang out. So me and Mike can join it while we're driving home from London. Yeah. No, we're going to join it. Yeah, I'll tell everyone that we're going to go to you. Alright, bye.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. Right. So, to make things a little bit more entertaining, Reefing with O, our token black guy, is going to do a live stream.
Yeah.
So everybody, if you're not already subscribed to Reefing with O, subscribe now so you get the notification. Once we get the notification, we're all going to go over to Reefing with O's channel and we'll do a proper hangout. So you be sneaky chocolate. Yeah. Okay.
Michael's got sneaky chocolate. Mike's got sneaky chocolates and never told us. Right, yeah. But yeah, it's Reefing with O. If you Google search it, you could put it in the chat. Don't put any spaces, just put Reefing with O as all one word and it'll come up. And you'll see a little red fish with the O.
Do a link. Haley's done it. Oh, you can't see what I mean? I swear to God, Haley is like...
Haley's the best.
We're talking about flipping links, and she's already done it, bro. So that link that Haley's just put in the chat, that's Reefing with O's channel. Go over there now, subscribe to his channel.
Hit the bell.
Make sure you hit the bell, and then he'll fire up a live stream in a couple of minutes or so. As soon as that live stream fires up, we'll all go over to Reefing with O's, and then we'll be able to have a hangout then, and we'll all be able to talk to each other.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Right, I'll leave it there for now. Or shall I shut it down and set it up and get ready to set it up?
Leave it on until I get notification.
Yeah. So we'll get Seymour on there. With proper hangouts, people can jump in and say hello. No swearing on Reefing with O's channel either.
Does it not?
No. You can, yeah, but he likes to keep it pro, doesn't he?
Just so I know, because I'm a nightmare for swearing if I know I can. That is all I've heard all night. Look.
Bloody hell, a bottle of cardio down here, just a little bottle of pop. £2. Don't like London, it's expensive.
£1.75.
You know what I mean? For a little bottle of pop.
Sugar tax.
Yeah, but any of it, water was that.
Pepsi Max.
Oh, was it Max?
Tax in it. Everything was expensive. Yeah, all's going to be going live now.
What's that? Something's better.
Why
What?
don't we, is it Mike Epps?
I actually better what? Who's my cat?
I don't know, is that Mike Epps? Why you make Mike Epps drive?
He pissed his coffee. Fix his sweat. I've got to drive because these two are lazy. Nah, of course it's... There we go.
Reef with Boys live. Right, people, gotta love you and leave you. We've got to go to Reef with Boys. See you in a bit, bye.